Starts at the 2 here. I'm just gonna try to figure out how to slap these in. So there has to be a, what is this? I don't know how the numbers are. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There has to be a 7 down here at some point. 7 and a 2, I think? 7 and a 1. Yeah. Problem is, where's the 1? Or it could be like this. But that means I just need to compare shit. Promote his book? You gonna do it, man? I mean, if you assume it's symmetry, then it'll be like this too. How cool. The problem is I don't know about this part in the middle here. It's not very symmetrical. So I don't know where it goes wacky. I don't want to get too attached to the idea of symmetry. And I guess we just check our work here. This is a square. This is a square. There used to be a square and a 1 somewhere down here. So there's a 1 here, so there can't be anything on the bottom. 1 on the top. This is just, I mean, we're making a lot of assumptions with this right here, but there's going to be a point where I'm just wrong, and then we'll try to make adjustments, I guess. So what doesn't work right now? There has to be 1 here, or 1 here. Is it a big book? Did you like know the guy or something? There's supposed to be a 1 around here somewhere. It can't be down here. Could it be here? Row 3. What is that? Means this has to be an L. And that's the only option. Assuming this is right. Problem is we're just making so many guesses, man. From the beginning. Like once it starts happening, we can just do whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Well, Godspeed if you do read it. I think we're about to run into a problem here. Oh, we're still alive, but barely. There's just gonna be a point where we get fucked with this logic, but I'm just willing to try shit to see if we can get out of here quicker. This one needs to just be a 2. See, here's the problem is, wait, yeah, 4 is just supposed to be a 2. So That's fucked. Means possibly a bunch of shit needs to be pushed over, which fucked up all the other stuff. I just wish there was something that only had one fucking combination, and then you could just start chipping away. There's something with more than one combination, then like, how do you like logically just break it down? But maybe there's one in here somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, we've got time, fuck it, could be good. And then I'm sure these are fucked now too. Yeah, because this is supposed to be a 2. Yeah, I mean that just means it's fucked from the get-go. I'm curious what the other one looks like. I don't want to see this version. Oh, did I just press these in already? Maybe we can just start with this one for fun. That's just the answer? Probably, yeah. I just pressed it in because I just saw it, but I'm not gonna look at it. This is the same thing from the other side. Maybe I'm just supposed to make a mirrored version? Yeah, these are just mirrored. But I could just probably solve this one, which would probably fucking be easier just to look at. Oh, was it? Yeah. I didn't really, I tried not really looking at it too hard. That's good at least. You guys see it okay? Let me know if you can see the whole thing or not, because I can't actually see anything right now. I'm just freeballing it. This one would be easier to do because it lines up with the PDA better. I could at least like fucking think easier, not being dizzy. And if it's just gonna be a mirrored version, then I just have to copy the pattern. Okay. What is it here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just wish there was something guaranteed, man. But the biggest ones are this. The longest ones are the ones in the middle, though. The leftmost and the rightmost top. I don't think they can be any other way than we did them last time. Oh, yeah, let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just recreate this and then see what happens. So you say it like this? Yeah, I mean, then the middle could be adjusted and then mirrored. Dude, like, you can still do shit like that, though. Limited movement available, yeah. I just wish there was one thing that didn't have a fucking randomization to it. You know, like, yeah, that would totally work, but there's like one thing. One side is right, yeah. I mean, we could just take a guess from the one side and then, yeah, like, just work with it from there. Even then, though. I mean, you could do this. I mean, this looks cute. Do I just go with what looks cute? I mean, it looks like it could create some kind of, like, weird symbol. Just gonna, should I just free ball it from here and just see, maybe? The thing is, like, what is the left or the right side better for this? I mean, technically this would work so far. We just have to figure out how the 9 works. Or whatever this is. I think it was like a 6. Is it a 9? It's like a 7, I think. Like, where does the 7 go? I mean, if we did this symmetrical pattern, it would have to be this way. Not the other way. Because the 1 needs to be here, and then there needs to be a 9. I think. They're way easier. Yeah, like Sudoku and shit. Like I said, in those kinds of puzzles, there are 1 or 2 things that work 100% of the time, and then you can start to chip away by eliminating options. This one, like, where the fuck do you begin? It's solvable, but I'm trying to avoid, like, just tedium and guessing, because then I have to restart the puzzle every 2 fucking seconds. Maybe there's one spot in here that can only be done one way and I'm just missing it. What they should have done was make one that's like fucking this and this. And then you're like, oh, well, I can only do that. So that gives you something to start with, and it's in the middle maybe. And then that lets you like eliminate options. That means there can only be like a 6 and a 6 above it. There can't be a long chain or some weird shit like that. Like, you can start to fucking logic your ass through it, but there's no like 100% on any of these so far. We'll just try this. I mean, maybe the symmetry is gonna help. Yeah, they just don't use the large numbers, and I don't know why. I mean, these numbers will be used in the clock. That was in that dude's study. So it's like, it's good to have it still, but like, it's like, what the fuck, you know? Like, it's all really small numbers. Like, this is your most guaranteed chain right here because of the required amount of spaces. But even that has, you know, adjustments that can be made. I don't like it. Alright, let's look at the top. So if we assume this is right, we'll start cranking out stuff. Let's start eliminating options. Minesweeper style. I mean, I enjoy this kind of puzzle. I just wish that there was more logic to it and not this like dice roll at the beginning. I'm sure there's some actual thing you can figure out, but I figure like a Uno puzzle would have like not a big puzzle game. Like, you think it'd have like a pretty surefire start. Okay, so there's ones here, right? So these are, there can't be anything here. There can't be anything here. There's nothing in these. Whoops. Well, this makes options for us, I think. So 2 here. Yeah, if there's a 1, that means this has to be connected, so this has to be the option. The question is, where do you put the 1 then? Okay, we've got some options here. We're set on the middle boxes being there. I'm not sure, we'll try to mess with that. Top to bottom, middle. Yeah. We'll see. Let me see what I can do with this real quick. We'll see if it pans out with the sides. Yeah, those are big. I'll try to jump into those in a sec, for sure. If we can figure out a middle one, we can figure out a lot of these. This is a square, and there has to be a 1 somewhere. If I put the 1 here, though, that means this has to be a thing. That will not be allowed. So it has to be down here. Alright, because if I do this, that means there has to be a 2 on this level, which doesn't work with this 3rd row because it has to be a 3 in a row, so it has to be this one. And if we go with symmetry... Or do I have the symmetry wrong here? I might have the symmetry wrong. I think I looked at it wrong. But I think that's like the general idea. Yeah, I looked at it wrong. It's the same idea, but from the other side. Like this. Just pan out so far. 2. There's a square, 1. There's a slash, square, square, slash, 1, 1. Okay, we're good so far. Okay. So if there's a 1 here. The problem is there's a 1 over there. How does that work out then? Maybe it's not like that at all. Yeah. I mean, you could do this. Does that work on both sides? I'm trying to see if this pans out so far. It doesn't fuck with the logic of other stuff. Yeah, it already is fucking with it. It already doesn't work. Alright, I gotta rethink that strat. Yeah, I feel like symmetry is probably the better way to do it. Yeah, for sure. I feel like you gotta... I mean, once we can logic just a few, like the beginning's gonna be the hardest part. I can just crack the code at the beginning, man. I think there were some real things here that I figured out, but I'm just going backwards. I need to just like save. Okay, I think the idea was that we have to have a 2 here. We have to have a 2 here. So these are guaranteed things. I'm pretty sure this is safe. As long as we assume that this symmetry's right. It could be the whole thing's reversed, but... I mean, if the whole thing's reversed, then wouldn't this right here not work? No, because you could start from this side. That doesn't guarantee shit yet. I mean, this has to be a 3. I guess we could just go with that logic. And then this would have to be a 3. Right? See, the problem is the whole thing is a dice roll on whether the very beginning I made was correct or not. Like, we can logic out shit, but there's gonna be a point where it breaks. It doesn't work right. Like right here, it's already fucked. Cause this needs to be in a row, and then there needs to be a 1. So I don't even think it's right from the get-go. Try it like this. Maybe this is just how it works on this side. Let's see. We'll just try the same thing from the other side. The problem is there's not really, like, how does symmetry work in this? I mean, I feel like this would be more symmetrical instead of having like like a 2x2 on each side and then just this off-center shitty one in the middle. But it could be that, you know, it's like this. And then weird. I don't know. I just need like a starting point, man. Yeah, isn't in Sudoku they put like 1 or 2 lines that are already complete for you or some shit? Or something like that? Or they give you like a number that makes it so that there's already 1 completed. Sudoku's kind of like similar. I don't know. At least it's comfy, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. It would have to be like this. Yeah, I mean the last Sudoku I did was in fucking 999 probably. Oh, or maybe in... Was one Layton? I don't know. I've only ever done a couple Sudokus. Yeah, there's usually like one obvious thing and then you use logic and that's the whole point, to figure out the rest. There's no chance, there's no guess. That's goes against the whole fucking point. That's why I'm like, did they really just make one of these that's just guesswork and like at the beginning? Like surely not. Problem is there's just too many adjustments you have to make. So, I mean, if this is 2, then this is, let's just assume this is right for now. Okay. That means this has to be this. This has to be this. Problem is, it might not, this might not work, we'll see. Okay, this needs to be the 9 thing with the 1, right? I mean, this would work for now, but the problem is it might be pushed over 1. Let's find something that's more guaranteed then. Maybe these 9 things are something I shouldn't think about so much until we can crack more bullshit. I mean, if these are 1s and these are cut off, then this has to be not allowed. And if there's a 2 up here, means we can't have something there. If there's a 2 down here, we can't have something there. Just go down and start figuring shit out. 2 and a 2. Okay, can't do that. There's some guaranteed, so like 1 blocks I can put down, but I don't have 100% on that. This one is 4. Got the X and L at the middle, top. X and L at the middle, top, 6, 2. So this row, 1, 2 is below the 6, and the other is above it. Okay, yeah. So that means on this one we'd have to have a 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's a lot of places I could still press it though. Keep that in mind. Let's see if I can chunk some more away. Yeah, I'm trying to just get the 100% guarantees for sure. I'll probably go for those as soon as I can though. Which row is this? Like if I could just make it so that some things can't be done, then that should give us a lot of options. Symmetry wise, this still, if it's one big continuous shape, it can still create one shape too. There's nothing just like sitting off in the middle of nowhere. Which if we go with that logic, then I should get rid of everything on these fucking sides here, but I don't think that there might just be shit sitting off the side. Problem is, like, there might be something fucked from the beginning, you know? Like, this might be wrong in the middle. I feel like it's supposed to be one big shape. And there's parts of this that don't allow that. We'll see. I'm doing what I can. This is the problem, like, if you, like, logically try to break down and eliminate options, but your base is wrong, then there's just a point later that's just fucked. Like, yeah, it's still fun to try to eliminate options, but it's like... Okay. 3... This is just a 2. This one's just a straight up 2, which means it has to be this, right? It's the same with this. I mean, this is where the small ones are helpful, is if you have something that's already set, in theory. Well, yeah, see now this is fucked. Yeah, that means it's fucked, because I can't make a fucking 9 out of this. I mean, there can't be 3 1s. I mean, it would have to be like this. Which means that the middle needs to be adjusted somehow. This is why I wish there's just like, even just one fucking line that's just guaranteed top and left and right. Yeah, we could try keeping it straight. Let's just reload, there's too much fucking bullshit. Let's get rid of these. To keep the middle straight though, that means I have to make the sides like that. So it's like, which part of the middle straight do I want, you know? There's no symmetry in this. But there is kind of like a weird asymmetry in this. I could try something like this. Let me see if this can work. Just the middle being offset. I mean, we just gotta try shit. Once we figure it out once, we figure it out wherever. See if this even works right here. That lets us put the 3 wherever we want, which is what kills us a lot of times. Or this row here. So we eliminate these. Yeah, I'm just trying to like, yeah, use symmetry like you're talking about. The lonely 2. Oh, the one on the 4th? 4N or whatever? Like this bit? Like this has to be it right here kind of thing? Which, I mean, that eliminates this option. Assuming this is right. See, now the problem is I don't even think I can fit a 9 in here, can I? No, wait, maybe right here I can. Or not the 9, it's a 7, I think, right? Keep calling it a fucking 9. Does this work right now? And technically this works on the bottom, that's the only option too. But where do I put the 1s? We'll just add those in later. How did I do this again? 3. Okay, that means this has to be like that. This has to be like that. It looks okay so far, maybe? There's probably something fucked here. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Okay, let's do these. There has to be like 2 combos. So a 1 here means this can't be a thing. And a 1 here means this can't be a thing. See, this is brown. Oh, no, it's good, never mind. Also means this can't be a thing, this can't be a thing. Needs to be a 2 somewhere. There's a 2, 2. That means this has to be here. Which means this one's done. Okay. Start messing with the middle maybe, or can we just keep working down here? There has to be just 1 somewhere around here. There's a 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Maybe it means that we have to like do the X's down here. How big are the less thans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that means that you could still fit them in a bunch of shit. There's gotta be something in here. 4. How big are the X's? I think we gotta really come from the outside here. So there's a 1. there. Means we need a 2 somewhere here. Has to be a 2 sitting around here somewhere. How does that factor in? I mean, that works. Yeah, see, that's making too many fucking guesses. This is like a mini version of what we just had. So there's gonna be a 2 down here as well. Sorry, I'm having like a brain lock. Thinking too long. Too hungry, too fucking tired. I'm not tired, I'm hungry. There's a lot of just separate 2s on this. Or can I just start from the outside? 1. It's a 5. This is a, how big is this? Six. And a 6. I feel like this thing's gonna fucking bust, man. It looks crazy, but it looks almost too crazy. Maybe this is what they, I don't know. I don't know if this is what they want. We'll see. Let me make sure all my stuff's fine so far. I think it all adds up so far. Would it just coincidentally all add up this deep in? We'll find out. Quite possibly. So there needs to be a 2 here somewhere. That means if there has to be a 2 here. I mean, the most likely thing would be... Let's save this. And we could just guess. No, that wouldn't work. X's need to be next to each other? Yeah. Yeah, this would make sense. Let's say we do that. That means this needs to be a 2 down here, which only fits there, and a 2 there that only fits there. So your 1s are done. Whoops, don't want to save this yet. I have no fucking guarantee it's right. Will these all be done? Not that they're next to each other as numbers, and you had to put a 5 between them earlier? Oh, okay. I'm actually curious if this will just work for fun. I don't think it will. Okay, no. Yeah, I don't know if we make the X like this, or like that, or like this. If you did the X like this, that would work. If you did the X like this, you can't make the 2, but you could still make the 2 if you did this. But then you can't make the fucking... the 2 and the 1. Oh, is there a 2 and a 1 here? Oh no, you can still do the 2 and the 1. And there's a 2 at the top on one line and 1 at the bottom. Their options, yeah, the options are stumping me. I mean, we could probably guess check a lot of shit here, but I don't know if this is even right from the go. From go, we'll see. Where I keep getting fucked is these ones down here. Whoops. And there's so many places I could just slap a 2. I think it's here, there's 2 2s. Let's try this for fun. I don't know if it's supposed to be some kind of sun or some shit. It looks cool. I think it works. Yeah, it looks like it's probably right. I just want to see, that's the problem. Like, I just went for what looked cool. That's not a good way to solve something. But hell, man, if it gets us out of here, I mean, it checks out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it fucking checks out. Yeah, it looks like it does. Alright, we're saving that shit. Okay, so let's assume... Well, so what's the other one look like? Is it the same thing, but mirrored? I think it is. Let's start this one with the same numbers, yeah. I'm not resolving it, so I'd rather just use this in reverse. Oops. Inverted, yeah. Seems that way. Wouldn't it be funny if it was such a bad puzzle there's multiple ways to solve it? I think when they say that they're supposed to be overlapped, it means that they're gonna like overlap to just make a sun eventually. You know? Like this doesn't look too crazy, but I could see in like reverse it being some kind of sun thing. Yeah, I feel like it just has to look like oh. Oh, okay, that means it was right. Oh. This is really jank, dude. Really jank. And then have to be like... I don't know what kind of inverted we got though. Is it like this kind of inverted? I'm like mirroring it in the wrong way. I mean, I feel like the middle's probably okay there. Let me just check the numbers and shit there. Flip the image in paint. Oh yeah, I can do that. Snip it again here. Like, which way do I flip it though? Like vertically? Horizontally? Which part was right? At the top. I think it's like... Can I even flip within snip here? I guess I just go to paint. Paint 3D. What is this? I made a grade mistake clicking that. God. How do you even use this shit? Okay, point to the left. Oh, I see what you're saying. I can tell you what. We're just gonna do it a different way. Oh no, I got a better idea. Give me a sec. We're just gonna make this. Okay. So this is the flip here. That's what you said. Just get rid of the background then. Gotta count down though. 1, 2, 5, 2. How long have we been on this fucking puzzle, man? Like, it's been a bit. I mean, it's been entertaining, but shame there's so much guesstimating. 1 to 2 hours? Yeah, that sounds probably about right. Yeah, we got it. Just gotta finish this bit up. This is wrong. Oops. Yeah, the symmetry was like super necessary. Sadly, I really wish it was just more like logic, but what can you do? Is this it? Find out in about 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, boys. That was... trip. I'm glad I started that. Really dizzy. I'm still not feeling juicy, but I need a piss. I need something to eat. What is this? I don't think you can save over area 3, so... See, we're gonna have to pop this in again, aren't we? We'll do it on the other side? Or is this... I wonder if these routes converge at this point. I just want to check my... Just want to check it real quick. They won't let me. Okay. Maybe they converge? It looks like they wouldn't. I think these are going to be separate. Oh, Jesus, dude. I don't even think I have that. I didn't save that. I mean, I could check my VOD. Because I want to get the routes, all the other routes too. Oh, was it? Was that actually what it was? Let me double check. To make sure. Yeah. If that's the case, then that'll be good. Oh, it is, yeah. Totally is. Yeah. I mean, I could see why they put it in there. Quick answer for people. Right, I'm gonna go get a bar. I'll be right back. I'm still thinking about the puzzle. I'm like, is there a way that if you knew that it was going to end up being symmetrical, would overlap, if you could figure it out easier? But it's like, you wouldn't know that. For all I know, it was going to make fucking, like, veiny chode or some shit. With one small nut sack, or one small nut, one big nut. That was the problem with the puzzles, you just gotta assume too much, man. I should have made it more like a Sudoku thing. There wasn't enough 100% combos because they had to make it work with the big version. They really needed 1 or 2 lines that just stayed the same between them both. Like a 12 in the middle or something. Some shit like that. Like a couple 12s, or, you know, an 11 and a 1, or, you know, 10 and a 2 kind of thing. Oh no. I don't know how it'll work. Something with only like 1 space in between or some shit. Like 3 protein bars today. Today's meals, I had 1 small pot pie, 3 protein bars, and some drink. Oh, our guy's a genius. Just walking on water. No, now she's all wet. Oh no, boys. Whoop. Smack the mic. Right. Oh no. Oh, she's not even wet. I guess because then there'd be nip. But holy hell. Wait. Is her arm like fucking doing the impossible? Probably alright. She got like the ghost, a detachable arm. This chick has a huge ass. Holy fuck, man. She got bigger curves than the adult. Here's your reward for figuring out the puzzle. Meanwhile, Yuki's fucking dead. Probably.
なんだよ、その沈黙は。本当に有馬くんなのね。なぜこのタイミングで。そんなつまらない冗談を言うの。ダメって。だって何か。そうだな。蹴るわよ。調子出てきたじゃないか。でも許してあげる。嬉しいんだもの。なんとなくね。あ。来てくれる予感がしていたの。よかったな。占い師。どうもありがとう。じゃあついでに占い師さんに聞こう。俺らが助かる。する。そっか。じゃあ。とにかく自ら上がろうか。ほら。ありがとう。紳士ね。手を差し伸べたくらいで。下着がぐっしょり。何よ。いやその。ああ、本日は晴天なり。変な人。話聞かせてくれるか。私の方も聞きたいことがあるわ。
How did she even get in here, dude? All those puzzles, did they just reset? I would talk about shit while you look for a way out, man. Damn, boys. Double CGs. 2 CGs in a row, man. That's big budget.
そうか。そうよ。じゃあ有馬くんは今川教授の書き残したメモなしで書き残したメモってそうか。
It is the reward, yeah. Puzzle's so hard to get 2 CGs in a row.
あそこに具体的な脱出方法が記載されていたから。それで納得いくな。でも信じられないわ。あの絵文字の謎を解いたんでしょ。
You're so intelligent. Thank you.
適当にいじっていたら上蓋が開いて。嘘よ。論理的な解釈がなければ。まあどうでもいいじゃん。有馬くんってすごいすごいって思っている。変。すっごく変。おい。だって今川教授のメモにあったでしょ。たまたまだ。それ私？俺には聞く権利があると思うぜ。ここまで来た。
I make a joke about looking it up, but we did do it. Unless there was some special way to do it from like another route or some bullshit. Solve the original, the answer is on the PD at all, so I solved it quickly, yeah. Yeah, it is pretty crazy that the professor couldn't. And the professor is supposed to be some super logical thinker, man. Maybe there was magical, ancient, stale air that made your brain not think right. And they got aired out over time, over the last 30 years. But who knows? Mysterious air axe. I wonder why she went in this dress, man. I would have went in like shorts, or, jeans or something. Maybe not jeans. But she's so dirty. Oh no, the only thing dirty about me is my wet panties. How undesirable.
有馬くん、何ウキウキした顔をしているの？
Would you like some protein?
しかし、この湖は一体。
そうね。
湖から。
湖からじゃないわ。
調べたのか。
一応ね。
で、
湖自体が発しているわけじゃないわ。
石か。電気でも通ってるのかな。
有馬くんらしい考察ね。
何よ。
Maybe they're like the stone I
わ
got.
からないわ。自ら光を発する。
聞いたことがないだけだろ。実際に。
それはそうだけど、
ああ、
見ていると吸い込まれそう。綺麗な石ね。もしかして顔を思いっきり横に振ることないじゃない。何から話した？
そうだな。差し当たってすり。
そうね。
え、本当？
今川教授の件はショックだったわ。彼女が行方不明になっていたというのは聞いていたけど、まさかこんな場所で。
あ
私は彼女の後をずっと追いかけてきたの。将
Well,
来彼女のよう
you
に
found her.
一線級の研究者になりたいって。剣の岬の前で畑野さんが以前
Now they can find us in 30 years and make it an extra room in and so on and so forth.
あ、ああ、そういえば。
あれは今川教授よ。彼女の著書で読んだことがあるのよ。発見を書き留めるものがないときはどこかにサインを彫るって。
なんであんな場所にサインを彫ったんだ。って理由は一つだよな。俺もそこから入ってきたんだ。
そうね。
なぜあそこが入り口だと分かった？
龍蔵寺先生のところで見たあのタペストリーが決定的だったわ。間違いなく三角山のふもとに何かあるって。
そういえばあのタペストリーも意味深だったな。400年くらい前のものとか言っていたけど。
ええ。あのタペストリー何かに似ていない？
Did he say you went and looked at it yet?
なんだ。
尖った山のような塔。
Maybe she just figured he did.
塔の頂から降りるまばゆい光。災害に苦しむ人々。
わかった。だが飛躍のしすぎだな、それは。
なぜよ。
怪しげな大予言とかじゃないんだ。ちょっと類似点があるからってそれを結びつけるのは早計すぎるぜ。
それは保守的すぎるわ。類似点の必然性を探るのが科学というものじゃない。
必然じゃなくて偶然だろ。
なぜ偶然の産物と言えるの？
必然じゃないからだ。
じゃあ私は偶然じゃないと思うから。
子供の喧嘩じゃないんだよ。
考えてもみてよ。剣の岬に近い古い武家屋敷に伝わるタペストリー。必然性を考慮してしかるべきだわ。
Very likely.
じゃあ仮にあの塔がこの三角山だったとし、
え
あの高い三角山は人工物と考えるのか？
実際山の地下にはここのことね、人工物と見られるものが多数見つかっているじゃない。
じゃああの光と苦しんでいる人々は一体何だ？
ここ最近の剣の岬の事故を覚えていないの？
事故ってまさか。
類似点がありすぎない？
あのタペストリーは少なくとも400年以上は前のもんだぜ。落雷事故はここ最近起こり始めたものじゃないか。
その辺の因果関係はわからないけど、将来の予見という線は？
それじゃあオカルトだ。裏付けがなくて何が科学的交渉だよ。
あら、相対性理論だって仮説に過ぎないわ。裏付けなんてないわよ。
へ理屈っていうんだ、そういうの。
へ理屈だって理屈のうちよ。仮説の積み重ねが理論の構築につながるんじゃない。地動説を唱えた人は最初どう言われたと思う？あいつは気が触れている、悪魔に乗っ取られているに違いない、死刑だって。
それとこれとは
同じよ。ウイルスの存在を提唱した人はみんなから嘲笑されたわ。もう一つ言いましょう。
分かった分かった。
自由な発想と仮説の構築こそ科学の基礎じゃ
My
ない。
man's getting roasted, dude.
奇跡的概念に
Teared
とらわれ
limb
る
from
方
limb.
が非科学的よ。
じゃあミオのその仮説ってやつを聞かせてくれよ。
いいわ。今川教授が追っていたものは、
彼女の遺書になっちまった。
ええ、
ミオも以前
私は高野天原と呼ばれる民族がこの剣の岬に関係、
確か西暦400年くらいに、
この大和を統一した民族
だが西暦400、
今川教授のメモが正しければ、これは日本の
人類有史はるか以前に作られた場所ってことになるからな。箱舟以前かもし
ここを大々的に調査すれば日本民族の謎、人類そのものの謎すら解けるかも。
すごい話になって。
冗談じゃないわ。8000年前、紀元前6000年よ。気が遠くなるくらい。
人類史って観点から論じるからさ、歴史の潮流に比べれば
数千年の時などほんの一瞬の瞬きで。
言っておくが、俺が先に言い
Wonder
始
if
め
we'll
たん
get
だから
some
な。
Giga time travel spot where we go back all the way. That'd be funny.
どうだっていいじゃない。
どうでもい
I
い。
don't remember what they said the max was with the 10 stones. That was like 50 hours or some
歴
shit.
史上の大発見であることは
ここから出られたら
大丈夫よ。
何かいい。
それを考えるのがありね。
言っておくが、
違うわよ。
なんで私の胸ってこんなに小さいのかしら。
小さくないわよ。
じゃあいくつだ。
この間の身体測定では、
身体測定では
ちょっと真面目にやる気あるの？
おお、やる気だけは旺盛だぞ。
Oh, it's the machine. Maybe we'll get a better machine. It's not fast. We just did the puzzle. The fucking ghetto semi-Sudoku puzzle. Took like a couple hours. It felt like you had to make too many guesses to get started. Once we guessed the right beginning, you could logic out the rest, but it was kind of a pain in the ass otherwise. She's the guy. I don't blame you. And this one, they actually have the answers as a page you can load up, but as soon as I saw that was possible, I just didn't look at it. Yeah, the problem with those puzzles is I really like doing the logic part of it, like eliminating options and figuring out where things fit in. But to make that work, you have to have at least 1 or 2 spots that are guaranteed off the bat, and there wasn't any. Even the largest groups of numbers still had like 1 or 2 spaces you could move. So it was just like, it took like 3 or 4 guesses for us to get it. And then I had to make a bunch of like screen snaps and shit. And I'll have to pop it in again later, but yeah, I figured it out, but yeah, it took a while. I guess it was fun, but Yeah, that was the problem. They needed to make them not have so many options. It was just kind of stupid.
ネイティブアメリカンが残したマウンドに似ていない？
I don't even think in the end they needed to have it not have that many options. Because I'm pretty sure the final product has a lot of like full solid lines. Or not full solid, but a few parts where the alternating mirrored images don't actually even fucking matter. Like in the dead center, I think it just goes 2 7 or 2 space 7 space 2 on both lines. We'll have to check, but they really should have, yeah, just eliminated just the randomness from like 2 lines, and then that would have been plenty. And then you could just logic it out like some Sudoku shit. Because once we figured out, we guessed correctly, I mean, it all made, you know, we started knocking it all out and it was fine, but problem is you do half of it and then find out your guess was wrong, and then you have to redo half of it, and
茶化さないで。マウンドというのは知ってるでしょ？
ピッチャーが投げる場所だな。
ちょっと。
わかったよ。一種のピラミッドでアメリカ土着民族が。
さすがね。岩や丘をくり抜いた人工球の中には、
そうだった。
この剣の岬は規模的には小さい方だわ。イリノイ州にあるマウンドなんて10キロ。どう？似ていない？
まあ、似て。
何よ、最後の。
逆説の接続詞だ。とりあえず
説明してくれ。
アメリカのマウンドと呼ばれる遺跡はたかだか紀元前。
そうだったかしら。
今川教授の手記を読んだろ。ここは8000年以上前。文明が2つや3つくらいは。
それはそうかもしれないけど、
くだらないことをたくさん知っているな。
あの環状に並んだ巨大な石、ここも石をベースにした文明体系みたいだし。
it felt randomly really complicated and tedious to throw that in there in the middle of this, because there's not really that many puzzles. I mean, I guess I enjoyed it, but like, it felt kind of a little out of place, unless there's more like that later, but I guess if they were gonna do it, this would be the place, so.
あれは紀元前2000年って説が有力だな。まだ差は4000年ある。でも今いいことを言ったな。日本の文化は木造建築が基本だ。石というのはいい。なんだな。
妙なところで妙に鋭いのよね。
妙は余計だ。
じゃあ、あと1点を聞かせて。
その前にミオの具体的な仮説。
いいわ。私の仮説はだから。
I wonder what's making it so that we can't hear people say certain things. It's happened before. There's sure it's some weird like chaos bullshit. What is he just like explaining it to her? Just gathering his thoughts.
けど。
いや、聞き違いだろ。ちゃんと聞いていたろ。
I wonder why he purposely doesn't hear that bit.
じゃあ今度は有馬くんの番。
I guess they want to save some of that
さ
for
っき
later.
もう一点言うことが。
ああ、
聞かせて。
俺はアメリカの古代文明とは
異質な文明。へ
例えば今の科学
え。何か
ある。
聞かせてよ。
ま、ここから出られたら説明してやってもいい。
何よ、お父様が関係。
親父がか。もうそう
Yeah, maybe he should tell her about his fucking dimensional
有
warper.
馬博士は何を研究していたの？
ミオの方が俺を。
彼の著書を2、3冊。
大丈夫だ。俺は一冊も読んでいい。
今川教授のメモには
そうだな。
しかも有馬博士の奥さん。
ああ、
そうらしいって。
実は俺もよく
何よ、さっきから。
親父はほとんど不在だし、あゆみさんは家では仕事の話。
確かジオテクニクス。
ああ、
Geotechnique?
一応地質研究とかそういうのをやっているらしい。
So what is he begging them?
ああ、早く家に帰って資料を調べたい。この歴史上の大発見。
Sounds comfy.
そう
ねえ、どうするのこれから。
そうだな。この閉鎖空間
変なことしたら。
言っておくが、二人で手分けして出口を探そうってことだからな。当たり前だろ。一人よりは二人の方が。
そうよね。ええ。
ところで変なことって何？
He wants him to try something funny, man.
変なことをしたら
In the cold ass
ただじゃ
water.
済まないらしいけど。
変なことよ。
だから勝ったな。
バカみたい。有馬くんにそんな度胸。
何よ。
じゃあ手分けして探しましょう。
話をそらすなよ。
つまらないことを言わないの。入ってこられたんだから出口もあるはずよね。
理屈で考えればそうだよな。
私は向こう側を探すわ。有馬くんは来たところから順番にお願い。
おい。
The guilt stems from her panties not being soaked from the fucking water. Alright, brother.
お腹空いたわね。
喋るともっと減るぜ。
分かっているわ。なかったわね。
ないってことはおめでた。
もう怒る元気もない。
そっか。
出口を探して疲れて座り込んで。
I'm just gonna die here
まだ
in
24
this
時間も経って
fucking
いない
version.
かも。
Is Yuki that useless?
何よそのアバウトな時間感覚は。
でも間違っちゃいないと思うぜ。
あちこちを歩き回ったのが良くなかったわ。
そうでもないだろう。少なくとも出口がないってことは
出口がないなら最初から探さなければよかった。
結果論だろ。
そうよ。だけど結果としてなかったわ。
あのな、どうしてそう否定的なことばかり考えるんだよ。
Yeah, it gives him a little more character. A lot of self-inserty of an actual
英語でき
person.
ないことを考えて助かるのは
And the eyeless
いくらでも
banged
肯定的になるわ。
MC always just kind of like makes you think of them as too mysterious and crazy. Yeah. He's more like a character with eyes. Not just some fucking
可愛らしい音
emotion
を出すな
susk.
ミオの
The
この
voice
もう聞き耳を立てないでよ。
or
女
expression
の
on
子の方
susk.
が飢饉には強いって言うぜ。脂肪が多いからな。
誰がブヨブヨの脂肪。
そんなこと言ってないよ。
分かっているわ。こうでも言っていないと。
もう少し休んだらまた探してみようぜ。
そうね。そうしないと。
なあ、おいミオ。
大丈夫だ。なんて。来た道は閉ざされている。
そうだ
なんとなく見つから
な。お前な、そりゃ
事実そういう結果になった。
お前な、そういう
何よ。
いや。
何よ、その変な笑い顔。
The creepy smile.
な、
何？
俺の家の家紋を見に来ないか。
家紋？
そう、家の家紋だ。
分かったわ。それ以上言わなくていい。疲れるから。
ダメだ。これを聞いて疲れを癒せ。
聞きたくない。聞きたく。
カモンイエーイ。元気出たか。
余計に疲れたわ。
What did it even do?
なんだよ。
元気づけようとしてくれたのね。
そうな。
失敗したけど。
俺、もう少し探してみる。
なんだよ。
なぜ？
あれだけ探したんだもの。
隠し扉かもしれないだろ。俺たちがとその程度の小細工がしてやっても。
じゃあ聞くけど、
おう、
もしも隠し扉だったとして、
どうする？
岩を一枚一枚ひっくり返して調べるわけ？学校の校庭の数倍も面積がある。物理的に不可能だわ。
だが可能性はゼロ。
限りなくゼロだけど。
可能性は可能性だ。だがここ大丈夫だとは言えないけどね。やるだけやってみる。入ってこれたんだ。必ずどこかに出口がある。
すごい体力ね。
おう、馬車馬と呼んでくれ。
それに精神力も。なんでそんなに平然としていられるの？
平然じゃない。焦ってるぞ。
ちっともそう見えないわ。
あまり深く考えないからだろうな。根が単純なのさ。
うんうん。有馬くん、助かると思っているでしょう。
そのつもりだ。
その強さの秘訣って何かしら？
It's the dimensional warper. He knows you'll always bury it.
強いってわけじゃない。ただ自分を信じて努力できない奴は出口はある。必ずそう信じている。
分かったわ。ごめんなさい。つまらないことを言って。
いいさ。そういう気分にもなるからな。ミオはここで休んでいろよ。こういう仕事は昔から男がやることになってるらしいからな。じゃあ行ってくる。
いってらっしゃい。
何？きっと見つかるさ。きっと。
Alright.
黙っているのは別に責めているわけじゃないの。
気を使ってくれて悪いな。見つけられなくて面目。
有馬くんは一生懸命やっているもの。ねえ。
ん？
少し お話できない？
いいぜ。なんだい？
Yeah. Yeah, they don't really make it too obvious. I don't know if this is all just gonna stem from who you go with or what, man.
聞きたかったの。
Seems like it'd be pretty arbitrary, but we'll see. Maybe there's a good reason.
張り紙？
学校の掲示板。本当に有馬くんが貼ったの？
Dude, just tell him.
答えてくれる？あれはやっぱ
Thought
り
it was Yuki. Why would we need to defend him?
俺がやった。
自分じゃないって。自分がやったんじゃないって。
それはその、とっさにそう言っただけだろ。
Like, why is he backing up Yuki? Yuki can own up to it like a real person, dude.
ごめん。
You don't have to like
魔が
give
差
it,
したようだ。
spin it with a bunch of hate.
心から謝る。
Like, you know, oh yeah, that piece of shit did. I just be, hey man, well, Yuki did it, but I forgave him. Yeah, who?
ごめんなさい。有馬くんならそう言うんじゃないかって
I mean,
思っていたの。
luckily she's too good.
ゆうきくんでしょ？
違うよ。あいつがそう言ったのか。
うんうん。でも彼と話した時分かったの。罪悪感がにじみ出ていたわ。彼、
What
悪
he
いことは
did.
できない人ね。
あいつはいいやつだよ。
知ってる。
そっか。それはよかった。
有馬くん、後輩思いなのね。
そんなんじゃない。ただ、結城のことを誤解してほしく
I
ない。
respect that, but yeah, I would have handled it a little smoother. That was never gonna work.
隣って
Damn, boys. There's more CGs in this last fucking 5 minutes than all of Higurashi, man. Powerful.
なんだい？
Powerful amount of budget.
しない？
キスというと、ビリヤードで一度触れた球にもう一度触れてしまうことだな。
そう。分かったわ。
いや別にその、嫌とかそう。理由は、キスする理由だ。
有馬くん、キスするのにいちいち理由がいるの？
Kisu.
こういうことはだな。愛し合う男女が行うであろう。
有馬くん、こういうのになるとからっきしダメなのね。
何を？
違うの？
Give her a kiss, man.
何よ、人の顔を見つめて、ほら、早く。
Hayaku. Where his breath just smells like ancient caves and rotting corpses, man. Sure, they've all smell like that, man. Or maybe they have the stench of that on his clothes will be.
いいわよ。
Overpower his fucking breath, man. Cause she likes you, dude, and she figures they're probably dead. Look at her a bit more. What the fuck?
どうしたの？
なあ、 かれているんだ。だからそのだから
それがキスできない言い訳。
たまたま俺というやつがミオのそばにいて、そう犯罪心理でもそういうのがあるんだ。
Is this dude an idiot?
誘拐犯やハイジャック犯とか閉鎖空間でそいつとずっと一緒だと彼らが悪く見えなくなってくる。
I'm glad the dumb misunderstanding drama didn't last very long, but I wish it wasn't even there in the first place. It was so unnecessary. It just highlighted the level of fucking Dumbo mode that these guys are socially.
で、有馬君の分析だと、私が孤独感と恐怖感から自暴自棄になってどうでもいい豚の骨とキスし。
豚の骨？
有馬君が言ったんじゃない。
豚の骨とは言っていないぞ。
育児なし。
そういう問題じゃない。もっとデリケートな問題だ。
もっとデリケートなもん。具体的に言ってもらおうじゃない。
お前な。可愛くないぞ。
可愛くないわよ。もうダメかもしれないのよ。
ダメじゃない。
ダメよ。
ダメだって考えたら
気休めね。
休めないよりマシだろ。
パパとママ、私のことを探しているかしら。
血眼になって探しているだろうな。
あなたの不詳の娘はこれから涅槃の境地へと。
おい見よ。
まだしっかりしている。
びっくりさせるなよ。
少しは心配してくれた？
ああ、少し。
目をつむっているだけよ。少し疲れたから。目つむっているとね、いろいろと言えそうなの。
何が？いいぜ。言ってみなって。
育児なし。
やっぱ取り消し。
ゆうべ楽しかったわ。
ゆうべ何かあったっけ？
有馬くんにはその程度のことでも、私には海岸で話しておんぶしてもらって保健室で手当てを受けて、おまけに有馬くん私のベッドでぐーぐー眠るんですもん。
そうだったか。
一緒に寝ちゃった。
本当か？ちゃ、全然覚えていないぞ。
No shit, he's out like a fucking light. What an idiot.
有馬くんの寝顔もちゃんと見させてもらったわ。すっごく可愛らしいの。
I mean, their romance is pretty good, other than him being kind of a fucking jackwagon. And then that stupid fucking love triangle crap and the Mitzi crap. But the chemistry is good. I think Mio's pretty solid.
それで気づいたのよ。
I think it's more just Mio's good.
俺の鼻の穴の大きさ、左右で違うってことは誰にも内緒だぞ。
バカ？
何よ？
私ね、剣の岬の秘密。
I think the dialogue reminds me of like Monogatari good dialogue. I mean, a little less
それだけじゃないの。
intelligent. Monogatari's is really fast and pretty clever, but it's a lot of that like back and forth kind of roasting each other kind of dialogue here and there.
以前有馬くんと一緒に調べていたのを
Always
覚
enjoy.
えている？有馬くんが
Are they pretty dumb in Beelzebub? Yeah, I mean, our dude's pretty consistent. He's pretty alpha when it comes to joking around, but he's more awkward when it comes to romance. They write him consistently. There's just a few times where it's like levels of social stupidity that's just like not believable, but
あの時が一番楽しかったと思うの。
he's pretty dumb.
目的へ到達する喜びよりもむしろその過程が私の場合重要だったみたい。
そっか。
だけど有馬くんのお父さん。
そうだったな。
学校に来ないんじゃないか。
すまない。
もうダメかもしれない。
ダメじゃない。
でもこのままこうしているのもいいから寂しいし怖いけど、有馬くんが隣にいてくれるなら少し温かいわ。
He smooched her.
優しいキス。
普通だよ。
私のファーストキスよ。
嘘。
ほん
ミオくらい美人だったら彼氏の一人や二人くらい。
といないの。歴史マニアがたたってね。
Damn, I'm pure as hell too, dude.
全然話が
But with the fucking, the smart ass attitude. Oof. Ooh. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good little sundry action. I don't mind it.
じゃあ俺は異常か。
そうかも。ねえ、もう一つお願いがあるの。
Take me on these ancient floors. The ancient stone.
今度はおでこにでもしようか。
Let's you kiss her fucking bald puss, my dude. Come on.
私の
なんだよ、ほっぺか。
初めての人になってほしいの。
What did I say, man?
もう一度言ってくれ。
何度も言えないわよ。
冗談だろ。
冗談だったら嬉しい。分かったわ。ごめんなさい。有馬くん、迷惑だものね。
迷惑とかそういうんじゃない。
ごめんなさい。忘れて。
あのな、忘れてって言われて、
私のこと嫌っていたものね。
そんなことはない。
だっていつも私にひどいことを言う。
ひどいこと。
イカズゴ系とか。
んなこと言った覚えはないぞ。
私も聞いた覚えないわよ。
何を言ってるんだ。
日本語
あのな、
キスしたくせに責任も取れないの。
キスの責任が初めての人かよ。
そう。
んなアホなことがあるか。
どうせ私はアホよ。
何を言ってるん
The
だ。
humph.
日本語
Nothing I can do. Guess I'll fuck her.
本当にいいのか。
いや、
お前な、
嫌よ。
なんだよ、さっきまでキスし。
さっきはさっき、今はいい。
なんちゅうわがままな。
そう言ったらどうする？
泣く。
本
おう。
当？じゃあ嫌。
お前な、
早く泣いてよ。
ワンワン。
早く。
しょうがないな。色気ないぞ。
嫌い？
いや、いい。俺に任せられる。
Do they just fuck or do you just kiss her there?
わかった。だが言っておくが、俺はそういうつもりじゃない。
誓うわ。
They insta fucked,
と
dude.
助かる。生きてここから出てみせる。
生きてここから有馬くんと。そう思う。
Okay, no, we're not there yet. I can't tell if they're just fucking insta fucking or what.
眠っちゃったか。気持ちよさそうに寝ているぜ。みおちゃん。おーい。おっぱいを揉んじゃうぞ。
We're dying and hungry, but We can have some sex. Guess they're not that tired. I mean, I guess he wasn't as tired. Maybe she just kind of laid there. The fuck? Hmm.
俺たちこのままここだ。
Fade into obscurity. Oh no. Was choosing Yuki the right answer? Getting over any anger we had for him? Death becomes you.
Mio, 横に寝るぜ。
Fuck are you, Kishi? What? Oh, really? People are just doing it anyways? Oh, they stop. Yeah, I really don't like that, man. That coupled with the $40 seems like he's really trying to bank, man. Hard. Yeah, if I did it, I'd have to do it, hello? I'd have to do it unlisted and shit. And then never save the recordings past the normal expiration date. Probably what I'll do with Raging Loop or whatever. What happened that made him like get so fucking grubby, man? Like VN bans is already a pretty rare thing. And $40 for something with as low production values or Ryukishi VN. What happened in the last 10 minutes? They had sex. They had her first kiss. And they had some conversations and stuff. Some lovey-dovey shit. The entire team is now older and can't afford to overwork themselves like they did in the past. What does that have to do with the amount of money he's selling it for? So he needs more money so he doesn't have to like work as hard? Like he can spread it out longer or something? Does he mean like he just can't make as much stuff as often, so he needs more money for what he does make or something. The spread out argument. I mean, I guess I get what he's going for, but there's not hardly a VN on the planet with that bad of a fucking value, dude. So I don't... What's the excuse for everybody else? And the amount of money they put into it, I mean, I'm sure there's work, but... Come on, man. It's not like it's this VN or something that has a shitload of fucking production value. I mean, this VN's like 40 or 50 bucks. Sure, it was written 20 years ago, but like... The budget in Nino is fucking bonkers, and you get like fucking 60 plus hours, man. And a complete story. That's almost the same price as Sasonia, which has 0 production value. Fucking Ryukishi sprites. Which I'm sure it still took him time, but... I mean, fucking hell, dude. And it's only a fourth of the story, man. I mean, I don't mind, yeah, people wanting to charge what you want to help you survive, but like, don't be surprised when nobody wants to buy it. Yeah, $160 for a fucking VN that's gonna be like 50 hours, man. 70 max. And for all we know, that's just assuming they're all gonna be the same fucking size. 320? Shit, man. Who knows, yeah. $160 fucking bucks, man? I mean, Persona 5 takes like 140 hours to beat, 120, 140 hours to beat, and it's 60 bucks on release. And there's a lot more going on in that, you know, like... I don't know, like... You could compare it, I guess, to a bunch of shit, but... $40 for a very low budget VN is... Yikes, man. I mean, like I said, I could go buy a fean books for that price and go way longer. I mean, sure, you don't get art and you don't get music, but I mean, it's not like Ryukishi's art and stuff is that great. I mean, it's just photos, right? They're not even drawn backgrounds. I mean, sure, some of his photos are fine, but like... Holy hell, man. It's just too much. You can compare it to whatever you want, but it's just... I mean, fucking hell, even if you try to like justify it, it's just like, it's just too much what people are willing to pay, man. 160 bucks, yeah, for just one full like 60 to 80 hour VN, and that's fucking being generous. Yeah. I mean, does he think that When They Cry is just that popular? I mean, I'm sure he got sales, but like... It feels like, yeah, they're just banking off the fucking popularity of the old shit. Does it have like a publisher or something, or is it just truly his decision? It's just too much, dude. It's literally just... I've just totally lost interest in playing it anytime soon. I don't know, they might just be a distributor. Well, I mean, Mega Gamer does do patches and shit sometimes, but I don't know if they distribute it or actually handle it themselves. I mean, would Mega Gamer persuade him to like money grab that hard? What gets me... Yeah, see, it just seems like him that... I mean, it reeks of like greediness just because the streaming thing. It's too many of those kind of crappy choices combined. I don't like it. I mean, I'm fine with paying for his VN, I mean, but let's not be, don't kid yourself, Rikishi. I don't have enough faith in you to just assume you're worth 40 bucks for a 10-hour fucking VN, dude. With like fucking no production value. It'd have to be really, really good. What was that? I kind of missed it. I think it was him in the cave.
母さん、待ってくれよ。一度でいい。一度でいいんだ。母親というものを知らない俺に教えてほしいんだ。大丈夫よ。大丈夫。
Yeah. I mean, there's big, I mean, VNs even, I mean, most VNs cost like 40 bucks. You know, I mean, Muv-Luv Part 1 is like 30, 40 bucks. I mean, Yes Hero is like 40 bucks. I mean, this game's 50 bucks, but like, you know, with Muv-Luv, like, that's a pretty considerable chunk. And then it's like the sequel, which is, you know, another big chunk. And I mean, that's pushing it for me, paying like 60, 40 to 60 bucks when it's on sale for Muv-Luv. And like, but like, you're telling me that something that's a fourth the size of one of those is worth the fucking size of just that on its own? I'm just like, oh man. Like, damn, dude. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, Eminence and stuff, it's been out a while. I get why it'd be cheaper, but like. I mean, you get like Life is Strange or some shit. Each episode of that was like not that much. Like 10 bucks or something. I mean, sure, it's a little shorter, but like, I don't know, like, they were more competitively priced, or, they were priced in a way that like at least kind of made some sense. Not that I bought Life is Strange, I just rented it, but I don't know. I mean, I guess Final Fantasy Remake's gonna do it, but they're gonna, apparently, what they say is make each of those parts a full-fledged long RPG. So I mean, at that point, they're selling you for 60 bucks the production value, and apparently not a lot of extra shit tacked on. So we'll see. I mean, if they turn each, I mean, I get it. Like, Final Fantasy VII has a lot of areas, a lot of shit you do. And if they fully flesh it out in each part to be really extreme and full of set pieces, like, I get it. Yeah, I could see breaking it into a couple games. It's probably it's a lot easier to, like, crank a lot of hours out than an old JRPG and just make the areas. They're probably not very expensive to, like, whip up, but the sheer amount of assets is probably a lot more if they want to make it like a really big AAA. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. If it's gonna be like a 20-hour game for 60 bucks for FF7, I don't know. But I mean, if they go through every single place and really flesh them out and do a lot of shit, then I mean, I can respect a couple installments, but yeah, not so much with the Ryukishi. Clinod's over 80 hours, costs 40, yeah. 10 to 15 hours, yeah, for 40 is, oof. It's just bad. And I get it, like, some of them are older, like Clinod's older, right? But like, fuck. They said something like that. But has there ever been a developer that didn't overshoot the amount of hours their game was going to be by at least a good chunk? But I mean, even if it's just like half of that, even, it's still going to be sizable. I mean, the original FF7 was like a, what, like 40, 50 hour game? Maybe more. Most Final Fantasies are like 50, like 40 to 60 hours. Maybe a little more. Yeah, I mean, if you compare it to just the average price, regardless of age, it's horrible. And if you're new to VNs, I mean, yeah, VNs get talked about, but I mean, a lot of old VNs get talked about a lot. You're better off just buying a bunch of old stuff. The VN community isn't so active that they only just play the new shit and just don't talk about the old. There's a lot of activity for old stuff. I mean, it's just the value is just bad, man, for what you can get. I mean, you could say the same. You know, I could go buy Yakuza, an old Yakuza game for like $5, though it's 100 hours content. But I mean, I get age has something to do with it, but I mean, I don't know, man. Like even $30 is a little steep. $30 would be like maybe my limit, but like even that's not good, and that's what's gonna be on sale, you know. I'm just looking at the end game, like $160 for a 50 to 60 hour VN with that level of production value. I'm like, oof. Like, did it cost that much to get the Insta translation? Like, what the hell, man? What's up, Jasbo? Like, I just don't understand it. It's too much for me. I don't know if this is the Yuno chick or if it's Mio. Like Mio. You know. I mean, I agree. The length, the quality is what matters the most. But it's just another facet, I feel like, that you could levy against something, you know? Like, how much money did it really take them to make it? There's not, like, CGs. I mean, it's just his art. I mean, they're not going through a publisher. Is it marketed at all? Their marketing budget, like, at all? I mean, those are the kinds of reasons that usually things get more expensive.